It's Kim from Books, Tea and Biscuits. Although at the moment I'm not living up to the name, am I? Because I've only got the books, I've got no tea and biscuits at the moment. It's that hot that I can't be drinking tea. I only drink it in the morning at the moment because it's really hot. And I've got no biscuits. But I promise on the next video it's going to be tea and biscuits. So let's get into the book. The book we're reading today is Secrets of a Serial Killer by Rosie Walker. And look how fab that book is. Obviously the book's fab, I meant. Look how fab the cover is. It's kind of like poison ivy under a UV light. It's bright pink. This was one of the books that I got in the 3 for £5 from the Works. I really like it. So the book starts off. First of all, actually I want to say, we both really like the book. It's a fab book. It definitely makes your skin crawl, like it says there, a gripping thriller to make your skin crawl. Definitely made mine and Joe's skin crawl, especially towards the end. We was a bit dubious thinking, how are these stories going to come together? There's 4 protagonists, 2 main protagonists where, you know, one gets kidnapped, one's her mother, and then other 2 are small children and they go on an adventure and they kind of help, but the stories come together in the end and you understand why and how that's happened. It's fantastic, a fantastic read from Rosie Walker. We do like it. I give it 4 stars out of 5, and the reason I give it 4 stars out of 5 I'm going to come to now. So as I said, it's a fantastic read. The story comes together in the end from the point of view of all 4 protagonists, and the book is split into 3 parts. So you've got day 1, day 2, day 3. The only thing I didn't like and why I deducted a star is because there are no chapter numbers in the book, then the names of the protagonists. So obviously chapter 1 is Helen, and then chapter 2 isn't actually chapter 2. Well, it is, but it says Zoe. So we couldn't keep track of where we were, obviously apart from the page numbers, which are I hate being on reverse, I'm sorry guys, the page numbers. But when me and Joe are reading, we like to keep each other updated as to where we are, and usually that's by, for example, I'll contact Joe and go, I've just finished chapter 10, it was really good, oh my god, you've missed, if you're not there yet you're missing out. But here it was more difficult. We just have to say, like, I'm on page 15, just about to start a chapter called Zoe. We didn't know if we was at the same place or who was going to finish first. That's one of the only things really that I did deduct a star for. Everything else was good. I liked how it was written, I liked the plot, I liked the twists. I definitely like the cover. And I would say that I want to read more books by Rosie Walker. So yeah, 4 stars out of 5 from me. I've just read the review from Jo and she hasn't actually said how many stars that she'd give it. So I'll contact her and get her to either comment on the video down below, or I'll get her to comment on the review that she's just put up on Facebook and Instagram. Or I'll update you guys and put it on the end. But yeah, I really liked it. The book actually starts off, I don't want to spoil it for you guys, I don't want to go into too much detail, but basically what happens, as I mentioned earlier, the book centres around 4 main protagonists. There are other characters throughout the book that come and go and that you find out why they're there. They play a really small part, but mainly there's 4 characters, and as I said, they all have their part to play and they all come together in the end. But it starts off actually where a serial killer called Leonard McVitie writes a letter to his student or protege, the one that's going to take over from him. Not that that's a good thing, I wouldn't want to take over that. But at the time of him dying and writing the letter, Leonard McVitie is in a asylum called the Lancaster Loon Asylum, and at the present day of Rosie Walker writing this book and when this book is set, when the story is set, the asylum is run down and in redevelopment, and the person that's kidnapped, her mum, works with the NHS and is one of the people that's working on the redevelopment of the asylum, but that's not how she's found, and you come to that at the end. That's where the other protagonists come in, because they're like two stories that are intertwined. One's like adventure and one's crime, and that's what we liked. It wasn't all just boom in your face. Yes, it does live up to the motto on the front, a gripping thriller to make your skin crawl, because it did. But then there were parts where, oh my god, I was scared. I was scared for the children and scared for the main character. But there were times when you think it was heartwarming as well. And that's what I really liked. We could discuss that. I really liked the book. I'm not going to go into any more detail about what happens, because I feel I've already given too much away. Jill will probably tell me off. But sorry, I just moved in the chair. I didn't do anything naughty. The chair's leather, so I've already feel like I've given too much away. I don't want to say any more. But if you read the book, please do read it. Go to the works and see if you can get it, because we do recommend this book. If you can't get it, this will be one of the books I'll be giving away later on in the year, in the autumn time, I think, when we're doing our giveaway. This is one of the books I'll be giving away. Me and Joe are giving away 2 books each. For me it'll be this one, and did I say What We Did by Christabel Kent in my last video? I think so. We haven't decided on what the other prizes are going to be yet, but it's going to be some books, and this is going to be one of them. And that's purely because I know I've got not enough space on my bookshelf, and there are other books I want to read. So as much as I read this again, I can also save space and buy other books I want to read. So yeah, that's that. The next book we're reading, I can't actually remember the name of the author, so do forgive me for that, but the book is called A Fisherman's Daughter, I believe. I've just sorted it for myself and Joe, and we are reading that to take a break from constantly reading crime or psychological thriller. We want to read something that's more light-hearted and that we're going to be able to read at a fast pace. Because I work full-time and Joe works full-time with caring for a mother, I find that I have to put down books a lot and pick it up and put it down and pick it up. And with this, it was hard for me to keep track of where I was. Yes, I had a bookmark, but I like to flick back and forth when I'm discussing things with Joe, and I couldn't with this, because it was difficult to keep track of where I was, as I said. But I think with the light-hearted one, once I've got it read and read quickly, that'll be it, then I'll be done. So that's the plan for the next one. The Fisherman's Daughter. After that, we don't know yet. We've got to have another production meeting. Joe has uploaded the written review on Facebook and Instagram already. Hope you guys are well. Sorry this video is quite short. I think I've discussed everything I wanted to discuss. Joe and I have got 2 things coming up that are quite important to do with the channel and to do with behind the scenes, so that'll be good. It's my birthday in a couple of weeks, so there'll be a week or a few days where I won't be doing much reading, but hopefully I'd have read The Fisherman's Daughter by then. So yeah, I think that's it. So hi to everyone, thank you for watching again. I'm going now. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Everyone stay safe. Bye.